you are a bad mother. You're not helping your child though. He's too fat. He won't walk fast. Gosh. Hello people, my name is Oyiri Nna Yaa, and in this video I'll be sharing with you things I struggled with as a new mom in Nigeria, things I struggled with as a new mom from the society. These are things a mother should not struggle from, but here I am sharing it with you all. Please, if this is the kind of video you enjoy watching, please give this video a thumbs up. Even if you don't enjoy watching it, please give this video a thumbs up, okay? Don't forget to subscribe and definitely leave a comment down below. Motherhood is a beautiful phase that a woman enters. You know, this is a phase that a woman needs all the support she can get from the society, but instead the society is the one that crumbles her and makes her feel so sad. My first struggle as a new mom will be the most popular one. I'm sure you can guess. Okay, you guessed right. Breastfeeding, guys. Ha! Man, I know how much I almost fell into depression during that stage of breastfeeding. Almost, not that I felt like I was so confused. Immediately I gave birth, people were like, oh, na boy you born, like, oh, na boy you born, okay, oh, this your pikin, boys they chop too much, oh, breast milk no go do am well, oh, you suppose buy another thing give. Oh, a party will say breastfeed, another party will say, oh, don't breastfeed, the baby needs supplements, the baby needs like formula, baby milk, you know. I was so confused because even before giving birth, I've already projected my mind that okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to breastfeed my child for 6 months exclusively. Now giving birth, the story just changed and it really got me feel so like I was drained to the extent I just had to tell my husband, see, buy baby formula. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. Buy baby formula for me. I'm going to supplement his feeding. But I eventually didn't use the formula. I just had to, muster the courage and told myself that I am going to do this. Nobody's going to tell me what to do to my child. Nobody's going to give me any kind of excuses. Like, I've already made up my mind to do this. And I'm so happy that I did it. I exclusively breastfed my child or breastfeed fed. I exclusively breastfed my child for 6 months and I'm so happy. So if you're a new mom and you're battling, you're in this current situation, please do what you want to do. I'm not saying baby formula feeding is not a good option. It is, but if this is not what you plan to do, my dogs are barking. But if this is not what you plan to do, please do what you want to do as far as it's something you feel comfortable with. Okay. I can't believe I've passed that stage of, oh my god. Even when you go for antenatal, your baby is crying. You not carry baby food. Breast milk, na boy you born, oh. Boy, they chop plenty food, oh. You know, you suppose carry bottle, you suppose carry formula because this pikin, why they crying? Because you know they never belly full. A baby that is not even up to 1 month, that their belly is as tiny as what I don't know. Like, guys, I don't know. I wish is a lot. Mothers, especially new moms, they are passing through a lot. Man, so the next one will be starting solids. Oh my god. Solids. Oh my god. See, I believe, I don't know. Please, if you hear my child talking, he's awake and I don't know how to shush him. I don't know how to make him keep quiet. If I carry him now, he's going to distract me. I believe every child have their own time to start solids. Like when it's time for your child to start eating, the child will eat. Even though yes, you need to help the child start eating. But if you're giving the child something and the child is not taking, you won't force the child, right? So that's my own mentality. I may be wrong, but that is how I see it. I remember when my child was about starting solids and he wasn't taking anything, and I was just just giving him small. I got a lot of comments from people that, oh, I'm not helping my child. My child will not grow well. Why are you just giving him breast milk? Give him baby milk. Give him this. Give him that. I know I did all those internet, fruit puree, whatever. My child did not take it. If he took, it's like maybe 2 spoons, and he just play with every other thing. And I kept on trying, but I didn't force. But the comment from people that are not even family really made me so sad. At the point, someone even told me that I'm a bad mother. I'm not helping my child because my child is not eating. I'm not giving my child solids. And this is a child that I'm giving solids, but he's not, gulping it as people want him to gulp it. It was so stressful, honestly. It was so painful. I remember going to antenatal one time. I say antenatal, Jesus. I remember going to immunization one time, and that this was where he's already past 6 months. I think almost going to 6 months. And when I brought up my when I was about breastfeeding, we're like, I used to breastfeed this child. How many months is he? I said, oh, he's going to be 6 months. I was like, he's not eating anything. I said, no. I was like, no, that's bad. Why not giving him? Give him, if you're eating food, give him meat, give him. Who told you I don't do all those things? Even when I said I do, and I said, but he should stop taking breast milk. That her child stop taking breast milk at so age. Like, why? Why are you rushing the child solid? If the child doesn't want to start solid, that's the child's business, not your business. Why are you taking my Panadol? Like a lot of comments concerning starting solid. It really got me so sad. I'm like, oh God, let my baby not be a picky eater. Because I think that was also someone told me that if I don't give my child solid on time, the child is going to turn out to be a picky eater. But thankfully, he's growing and he's eating what I eat, though not in very large quantity, but at least he's eating. And this is someone I did not even force. I even got one comment that someone said, oh, make pap. If you just take the pap, force his mouth open, close his nose, make the pap very water and just gulp it. Why would you do that to a child? That is abuse. Why should you do that to a child? Like, God, man, mothers, people are trying because what? What? So my third struggle as a new mom will be child medication. See, I think I don't know. I think Nigerian health sector needs to be it needs some readjustment. Like the way we abuse drugs in Nigeria. I'm not saying abuse like hard drugs. What is drug abuse? Drug abuse is when you take drugs, overdose, or you don't take it as it should be taken, right? Why should a baby okay, I did my research. It said babies don't need cough syrup until they're 2. So why should a health personnel be giving me cough syrup for my child that is not even up to 1? And when I tried talking to the person politely, the person was harsh that why am I teaching? Like the person sounded as if I'm teaching him or her job or their jobs. Like I felt so sad giving my child cough syrup. Eh? Giving my child, okay, they said teething, and there's one teething drugs like that. On the body they said what they said 2.5 ml, but they prescribe 5 ml. Why? Like Nigerian health sector, like it's alarming. Like, oh my God, I remember when one was still very tender. Then you see drugs they gave me to give a baby that is not sick, nothing. And when I objected, it was as if, oh, I know too much. But what will I do? I carried it. One thing about me is I'm going to take advise me, and any advice I don't feel comfortable with, I'm not going to stress myself. I'm not even going to fight over it with you. I'll just take the one I feel comfortable with and then throw the ones I don't feel comfortable with. And I think that's how life is basically. So I just took the whole drugs and I just took the one I want to take and I dumped the rest. Like why should a baby that like these drugs, this is when he's not even up to 2 months, not even up to 1 month, you just pack a lot of drugs to give a child? Like why? See, mothers, new moms, you all are trying because it's a lot. The next thing I struggled with is calling versus walking. Man, like your baby is too fat. He'll not walk well, oh, he'll not walk early. Oh, he's not going to crawl early. Who asked you? Who asked you? Like, who asked you? Eh? Who? Jesus. Like, I felt that day, I just felt like hitting that woman. It's just that I'm not an abusive person. I'm not that kind of person. But why would you just see my baby? This is like a total stranger. You just saw me carry my child. I'm like, how many months? This pikin no go walk early. Oh. He's too fat. Before he walks, he's going to lose weight. Oh, he's not going to crawl early. He's too fat. Before he crawls, he's going to lose weight. Who asked you? There are some things, I feel there are some things people shouldn't just talk. Even if you have that thought, don't bring it out. Like, but thankfully my child is crawling, my child is walking. If not, like, it's so painful. It's so painful that people say this kind of, they'll think it's advice or they're advising you, but they don't know it's actually hurting you. What is my child is too fat? Oh, he's not even fat. Oh, see Orobo. This Orobo no go walk early. Oh, see fatty bombo. He won't crawl early. Before he will crawl, he will do this, he will lose weight. Like, I was so sad, but I just brushed it. I'm like, oh, my child is going to walk when God says he's going to walk. He's going to crawl when God says he's going to crawl. And it was as if it's a competition. The lady now said, my child started walking, my child started crawling at 4 months. I didn't ask you. Like, this one, she just walked to me and saw my child after playing with the child. Oh, Robo, this pikin no go walk early. Oh, Robo, this pikin no go crawl early. And she started telling me about her own child. Oh, her child started crawling at 4 months. Now her child is 6 months, is already walking. I didn't ask you. Why are you asking me? Why are you telling me? Warosh, I didn't ask you, so why you telling me things I didn't ask you of? Like, it's so annoying. And the funny thing is, this thing comes from women, mothers. Why are you like? Why is it? It's as if there's always a competition among mothers. Oh, whose child did this one first? Oh, whose child did this one first? Like, where's the prize? If it's a competition, then where's the prize? Why are you all rushing to? Why are you all rushing to? Let babies be babies. Let them do their thing when they are ready to do it. Like, why the rush? It's so annoying. Like, it is so annoying that thinking about it now, like, I just feel so furious. And I think she sensed I was angry. She just did one. I think she spoke Yoruba and then walked out. I don't know, like Yoruba, and then she giggled and walked out. Maybe she sensed I was not accommodating her jokes. So it's so alarming. But the last thing I struggled with is teething. This one is also, you see, all these my struggles is that all of them are coming from mothers. That's the funny thing. All of them are coming from mothers. Teething, my child didn't start teething on time. I think he said teething, he brought out his first set, like going to 7 months. But before then, like, the rush, and it's always when I go to antenatal, or when I go to maybe somewhere that have other women, they always make comments. Oh, this how they'll start with, oh, how many months? Then maybe if you now say, oh, 6 months, they'll be like, he doesn't have a teeth. What's happening? My child brought out my daughter brought out her own teeth 2 months. My son brought out his own teeth 4 months. I didn't ask you, so why are you telling me all these? And it's like, I'm a total stranger to you. Why are you telling me when your child or your children did their own stuff? I feel every child have their own time to clock that milestone. So just let it be. Now my child have teeth everywhere in his mouth. So what's the rush now? Like, what is it? Waro doesn't want me to finish this video. Honestly, being a mom, Waro is looking. Honestly, being a mom taught me a lot. It taught me that nobody you born that pikin. I remember when I took my child to the market, I backed him and then he was sleeping and his neck was somehow. If you see the way people shouted at me, like mothers, I beg, back that pikin where now? Back my pikin where? My pikin neck no stay where for back. Back am where? Like, wow. I felt somehow, but it's all fine. All the struggles have made me learn more about myself and my child, and honestly, I'm not pissed or mad. I'm even happy I experienced it because that's actually taught me so much, which I'm so grateful for. So guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment down below if you have experienced any of these struggles, or even if you have not experienced it, the ones you have experienced that I didn't mention. Please let me know in the comment section. Do well to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, join this little family, and yes, we'll see you in our next one. Say bye, Wara. Say bye. Bye, guys.